Hello, Annie. First one in, too. How was the day? Doot, 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 doot. Welcome in, folks. Spur of the moment thing here. I know what you mean. Hello, Sissy's Life. How you doing? I just got on and scrolled through YouTube and didn't see anybody doing a live that I knew, so I said, well, I'll pop on for a few minutes, and it's a pretty nice night out here. Good deal. Some weed eating, some fence work, or are you taking a couple days off? It did not get too hot at all here today. And Annie, where's the next trip to now? Housework. Whew. I got a few things to do here before I take a little vacation, but we'll get them done. Welcome in. Say hello. Hello. Probably hard to do by yourself. I actually think I end up doing less and less, so people are probably getting angry at me, but they haven't yelled at me yet. It is what it is, says the Englishman. Hello, Lincoln. How's your day? Well, it's easy to get overwhelmed, that's for sure. Don't sweat the little stuff and do what you can do. Yep. Good to hear, Lincoln. Good to hear. How's your summer going? Lincoln is a fellow Ohioan. Have you been on any vacations yet, Lincoln? You just got back from one, right? Drink plenty of water. I think it's going to be another cool one tomorrow, too. That it does. I think the first week of... Hello, Messi. We're just hanging out here, relaxing today. Talking about the fall plans when everybody goes back to school. I was just telling somebody last night in the live that hardly any of the kids come in anymore. But when school starts, it's all kids. Here we go. Rev it up. I don't know why people think that everybody else wants to hear that. Yeah, but when it's over, you'll miss it. I'm telling you. Spend 12 years of your life there, and even more when you go to college. You're going to meet so many people, then you're going to miss it so much. I think after about a year of graduation, then I miss most of my friends. That they do. I think most of them now just try to get through the 12 years and then decide what they want to do with their life, and then try to cram it into a 2 or 4 year degree, or just go straight into a factory. But more and more factories today are going robotic, so get into the electronics and electrician and get a trade, not an education. Mr. GP coming on tonight. Well, you got YouTube, or none of them YouTubers? I'm telling you, I'm about to do away with Facebook, but if I did that, then I probably wouldn't get to talk to 3 or 4 of my children and not know what's going on with any of them because they don't seem to chat like they used to. Everybody gets busy. Says I'm gonna be like you, Dad. Gonna be just like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. That song said it all. Yeah, I can always text them. And I do. You're looking at the guy who usually starts all the conversations. I'm talking about the situation where they are busy and but most of them have families. Well, there you go. I'm an old person with a kid at heart. So I fit in both aspects of that. And here's our train. You gotta be a gamer this day and age. 7-year-old grandson who has more friends online than you know what to do with. Yeah, that's okay too. Some people just tend to want to be by themselves. Small crowds. I think when I was a lot younger, I enjoyed the crowds, but not anymore. You get over 2 or 3 anymore, and kind of got that city overwhelming thing going on, but I am very tired. I hear a pterodactyl barking in the background. Had to come outside set for a while. I almost fell asleep watching TV, trying to catch up on my YouTube. All my people that I'm subscribed to. There you go. That's like majority of my people in this chat. They will come in and listen and hardly ever say a word. Yeah, snooze pretty good. Hello, Charles. What is up? What's up? And that's okay. People will listen. Woohoo! I was gonna text you today and see what the deal was with that. Sort of saying, Amazon, I'll get you one there tomorrow. We hope that is the problem, Charles. You mean watching two different things there, Lincoln? Or most of the time I turn my phone on, it asks me to send it to the TV. You got to get ready for camping, man. Well, we're hoping so. We're hoping so. Don't forget, man, I got to bring you down that metal detector and you're going to find that ring. Oh, yeah. Very seldom. A lot of times, if I'm watching YouTube on the TV, I will use my phone to check out people's channels. I get tired of all the commercials. Absolutely, Charles. Charles can go live. Metal detecting. I don't know. I think we have to. I have to check in at the hotel, and I know the trail is like 20 foot behind the hotel. Good night, Annie. Come visit sometime. So I don't. I know it kind of makes a loop. No visits planned. I will do that. She might be hiding in the background here. I never know. 6 people hiding. That's why I was trying to find some good trail maps there, Charles. I never could find a good map to that showed the highways that crisscross that. So I know there's a road or two that cross that trail. So I think you're able to get a little closer than the hike itself. I'll text my daughter here when I get off, and she used to work there, so she may know. That must be an airplane I hear. Is it going woot, woot, woot? You live in the country there, Lincoln? Yeah. I'm sure there's maps right there in the little welcome center, but yeah, you have to drive up to the lodge itself, and that's where you check in and get your parking permits and stuff. So can you hear that noise? Well, good night, Lincoln. It's a little early, but it is getting dark. I can't wait to when I can go to bed at dark and let the chickens wake me up. Thanks for coming in, Lincoln, and we'll see you soon. It must just be me, but I can hear a noise. I think Mrs. D has a dryer running downstairs. Yep, I can smell the fresh downy now. You have to go out and wake up the roosters? Me too. Pretty loud tonight. You know, I had some pretty good tinnitus, and I mean, I won't say it's getting better. I'm just getting more used to it, but it used to be as soon as I closed my eyes and go to sleep at night, it was about 3 times as loud. So I think you just get used to it, and then you kind of drown it out. Oh no, he starts early, too early. We're up all night. Welcome back, Misty. Welcome back. Too early. Well, he wants to make sure the farm is up and working. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Jump in the chat. Say hello. It's never too early on the farm because you can put those critters to bed and go to bed yourself. Hello, Braxton. Got your video out today, didn't you? Hello, Don J. Welcome in, welcome in. Hit them thumbs up, folks. Hello, Jello. Everybody popping in. We're going to have to pause for station identification right here in a second. Second train coming through. Hit those thumbs up, guys. Well, tonight's dinner was about 3 hours ago here. Tubing again. How long you got before school starts? Did she get that YouTube figured out yet? Early September. Man, we're getting the loud exhaust and the trains at the same time. Corned beef and cabbage sounds good too. Pasta noodles, mashed potatoes. Mr. D put some sweet potatoes in the oven, but I didn't even feel like eating yet. How was the day out there, Don J? Braxton, have you made it back yet? Charles, you're still with us, I guess. It's for sale. It's for sale. Here's the best part of it. The out and about with M&D tire cover. Can't really see it, but hello, Victoria. Oh, I do. I do. I'm glad Don J mentioned that. Now I'm going to get corned beef and cabbage. Pretty good. Yeah, I think that's the only way I've ever had it. Made, wrap it in the balls and drop it in the soup. Everything's for sale. I changed my mind so much. Well, I think we usually just dipped it out of the, kind of like a big stuffed pepper, nice and juicy. Thank you. But don't tell Mrs. D, she'll be wanting some too. She's pretending like she don't hear me. Young Cartello. I don't know who Nick Gurr is.
I'm sleeping out here.
We got your daughter's going to make corned beef and cabbage.
Who?
Jake. Who do you think's on here?
My daughter's gonna make corned beef and cabbage?
That's what she says.
Which one?
Well, who do you think? You only have one here.
You should put that ham account here for me.
Yeah, I know. Probably just a spammer, Messy. He just wants you to say that name out loud because he's a dweeb. We don't get very many bots and buttheads in here, but especially not since school was out.
Go get that bug.
Well, any kind of vegetable is good.
I put that sweet potato in the microwave.
Thanks. I always eat it. Good, healthy stuff. Cheeseburgers, Bob Evans, Captain D's. It's all healthy. Fish is good for you. You never see a fat sailor. Charles, are you there? Check out Mr. Young Cartello. I know that me and Mama went out and had more fish. That man's singing in a can. I seen some bats whizzing over. Yeah, that's Mrs. D. I don't even know what that is. Fisherman stew. Have you ever made chiponio? Am I pronouncing it right? Chiponia. Keep it going, Toria. I'm on break. Let me put the hammock out there for you. I'll set up the hammock and you can test out my new mosquito net.
Hmm.
We can do a video.
I have to get the TV out here.
Well, Wi-Fi's a lot better, so you know it's going to work now. Get the one out of the camper.
Did you get those messages I sent you?
I got the picture, but that's a little much for a quarter acre, don't you think?
Did you get the one from Five Span?
Yes, that's a quarter acre for 70,000. That's half of what this size is.
It's riverfront.
Big deal. Mosquito front.
Mm.
$70,000 for half the size of this place. Definitely gonna need more smaller lights on this porch. Maybe I could put some of those little lights on the inside of the rail. Or I could bring Bigfoot back up here and hang him.
Mm. You can move that one down.
Huh?
You can move that one down.
Yeah, I don't think that would be enough. I need about 5 of those. Maybe if they could make a solar wind chime that lights up, wouldn't that be cool?
I have one hanging down in my room.
Solar?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I can't light up because it's in the basement. It doesn't get any sunlight.
Well, I'm sure it's a fun thing, but GP just got his certificate to do it all by himself now, so you just gotta find a plane to jump out of. I wouldn't want to be one of those guys who packs the chutes for those companies and one go wrong, but I'm sure there's an adrenaline rush if you don't pass out. Look at your cat. He's so bored.
She's like, why am I in here and you're out there?
Yeah, I mean, if you can get enough of it, power your house. I looked into, they make solar panels now that look like shingles. I seen an ad come through online, but I think I looked up for 10 square, they wanted like $62,000. So it only take you 100 years to make your money back. I think Charles has left us. Since I've been sitting here, there's been at least 6 planes come straight over this. I reckon it's Fort Wayne or Chicago.
You know you say that every night, right?
I know.
Okay.
Which way is it? Which one? Get your app out.
My phone is in the basement.
Oh. Evidently he is, or he might be cooking his wife dinner. If you're one of the 5, say hello. I know Victoria and Don are still here. I don't mind the following, it's that sudden stop. 1. I see 1 star. It's probably a UFO.
There's one over there.
Yep. All right, we got 2. Things are looking up.
There's one over there.
Now you got to count them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is true, but no reason to try and speed that up either, Missy. I mean, it might be if you stare, they're starting to come through. Some things you should know how to do, but never need to do. Or just walking down the street and a skydiver fall on you. Take you both out.
That's pretty random.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's probably happened sometime but they probably don't talk about it. Welcome in, folks. Say hello in the chat. Hit that thumbs up. We got plenty of lightning bugs out here. But millions of people out there do it and not had a problem. And they don't tell you about the ones that do.
Did you see the temperature for Thursday?
80 tomorrow.
92.
Well, that'll be good. At least it's warming back up.
Did you hear back from the guy? No?
Which guy?
For the AC?
Huh?
For the air conditioner.
No. Well, you get 2 chances. That's it. You get to throw the reserve if you remember and you don't panic or you haven't already passed out from the first one not opening. My luck, I would jump and hit my head on the door going out or something. Something silly. Or have my camping backpack on instead of the parachute.
My shoe would come untied. Come on, Misty.
Well, you would be impacted all right. Embedded, more like it. I know people that have broke their legs and their back just from the training exercise on a 40-foot jump off the platform. Kind of like induced damage, you know. If you got a 60-pound pack on your back, when you hit, you still got 60 pounds more coming. Now we all need to go ride roller coasters. Cedar Point has that big new one. It looks pretty rugged. Well, don't brag, don't brag. Well, take that roof and add about 50 feet to it. I mean, you can only fall so fast. That's a known fact. What is it, 320 feet a second or something like that? I don't know, but I just learned in a class that if you drop a 50-pound weight from 10 feet, it falls with a force of 9,000 pounds. Anybody else in here? Tell us about your day. You do, you do. Especially if it's by a bear. I think I have broken some toes, a breastbone, and my nose once. Nothing that I ever went to the doctor for. Convert that into feet per second.
There, see? Look, you can be outside. Good job, baby kitten. Good job. You're doing it. You're doing it. You can walk around. Oh, did you see him?
Nope.
He just plopped down. You can walk.
Well, kids can grab on the stuff, roll over in their sleep, twist it, punch in their brothers, cousins. Well, Charles is sending me texts, so I think he's in here somewhere. He's probably online looking for math.
Oh.
10 more minutes.
You can do it. Look, you can do it. You can do it. Here, do this. You can do it.
I'll do that, Charles. Thank you. Mrs. D has her cat in a brawl trying to walk it. A harness.
You can do it. Come on. You can do it. You can walk.
We'll give him some slack. There he... I think the cat's drunk.
He's like, I can't walk. You can do it, baby kitten. You can do it. Come Come on, try again. Try again. Come on, you can do it. Try again. See, you can walk. You can walk. You can walk. you can do it. You can only go backwards. Is that good? You can only go backwards.
Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Can we see 10 likes? Somebody hit that thumbs up.
You're doing good. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Would you turn an outside light on?
You can still walk.
Or we should have brought a candle out here.
You got it, baby cookies. You got it. See? Look at that. Look at that.
I have 4 and 9. That's the whole trail, but we're not going the whole trail the first night. So we're just going around to the, what's it called? The Eagle's Nest or something like that? Yeah, we have to meet at the lodge. I got Mr. Bullfrog here lighting away.
Oh. Here, just come a little closer.
Yes,
See,
it was the dark
okay.
of the night, not the day. Eagle's Nest, yep. Not Johnson's home place. Thank you. Johnson's home place is wide open. There's nothing there but a fire ring.
Oh, okay.
And the Eagle's Nest
Okay.
has a
All right.
couple fire rings, and it has the half shelter there. So
Oh, yeah. I'll take it off of there.
that cat says, "Set me free." And the light said, "Let there be mosquitoes," and there was.
There. Should I put it on pocket? Can you imagine it on pocket? That's all. Yeah, you're big and fat. You gotta put your head in the hole.
Welcome in, folks. Well, we got about 3 minutes, folks. It's definitely been another quiet one. We'll wait on you, Charles. Yeah, I do remember that trail going right past where the boat dock was. But it kind of stays away from the old livery that they had down there when they used to rent canoes.
Did it rain today?
Where did Charles go this time? Sissy, have you been out taking pictures of the churches today while you've taken a break? Hello, Caden Fire Gamer. How you doing? How you doing, Pookie? Have you been fishing today? Caden, give us our number 10. Tell us about your day. Whew. Is the fishing channel called Catch You Later Fishing? And you're up to 583 subscribers. Climbing, climbing. I will check that out right here in just a few minutes. Okay. Catch and release. Or catch and eat.
You don't want to come in.
Well, we're down to one, so I don't know where everybody went. It's going to be a good time to say goodbye. Catch you on the next one. You guys keep posting those shorts and videos and keep the chatter rolling. So we're gonna see you later and catch you soon.